What's up, Phoenix? Welcome to Phoenix Comicon Fan Fest, and I'm here with
Ceremony.
yes, new channel, new place, cosplayer, first ever Fan Fest Comicon.
Number 1. This is it.
What's going? It's.
This is it. I just got here. It's so intense.
I know
already.
It's barely the first day. It's a little slow in the morning, but now it's starting to pick up. Everything's starting to come together, and
Once they see the video, then they'll come.
oh yes,
Saturday and Sunday
Oh, yes.
at the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
yes, we're on the field. They took out the field. We are standing where the Cardinals play. It's insane.
We are. We're gonna play football in full costume, especially Scarlet Witch over there.
Oh, nice.
She's gonna run and just like aerate the ground with her heels as she goes.
So, what has been going on since we last talked at Comicon? What's up?
Oh, let's see. What's been going on? I had my first Image cosplay,
Nice.
Alana from Saga, and I finished another one that I'll be wearing brand new tomorrow.
Watch out.
It is
Is this an exclusive? Like no one's done it? Like you did at Comic?
This is someone's done this character, but not this outfit.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's non-Marvel, non-DC,
Independent?
not even comic.
Really?
So this is my first TV one.
Oh.
It's from Game of Thrones.
Oh, you've been talking about that one for a long time. I've been seeing you on Facebook like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this.
I tease.
Yeah.
Keeps people on their toes.
Yes, and it kept me on the edge. Is she gonna do it or not?
It'll happen tomorrow.
Sweet. Tell me about your character now. Are you doing the old school X-Men, blue and yellow, and
Yes.
old school throwback, back in the 90s?
Classic. This is when I was growing up on the cartoon, what Polaris wore when she first came out. So this is Polaris, her X Factor suit with the blue and yellow. So much 90s, so much color with this.
I know,
Like, I feel like-
bright, vibrant. Now everything's so dark. Back then everything was bright and vibrant.
Yeah, you wanted stuff that was like eye-catching, and it's for
That's
kids,
it.
and they want the bright colors and like high contrast. So that's what caught my eye as a kid, and I always thought it was cool that she was Magneto's daughter and had his exact same power, but she just kind of fell into the background a little bit from Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
Right. She's like one of those main characters for some reason just got pushed to the back. Like Gambit, Bishop, Rogue, Jubilee. They all just got like, okay, you just have your 15 minutes of fame and that's it.
It keeps some fan favorites though, so I mean they're not like inundated with like, hey, every cartoon's gonna have Wolverine.
Right.
Just saying.
Right. So like when they do come on, it's like, yeah.
It makes it cool. So I like to do things that people don't always see, and I know for a fact I'll probably be the only Polaris that's here.
Nice.
So
Well, there you have it, Phoenix. Let's get back to the con. Peace.
do it.
What's up, Phoenix? Welcome to Cosplayer. It's your boy Monty, and I'm here with.
Mindy,
How long have you been drawing?
my whole life, pretty much.
So like, when did you like start? Saying, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. This is my passion. When did that happen?
I mean, it's always been an underlying passion. I've done everything else for work, lots of jobs, lots of interests. I do mobile app development with my husband right now. I'm a graphic designer. I've been marketing, but it's always been there underneath everything I've done.
So it's not like a job. It's more like a passion, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's like a mental stimulation. Once you get into it, it's kind of addicting, and you see how other people do it, and you have to learn how they do it, and then you want to try how they do it, and it just goes on and on and on.
So what do you draw your inspiration from?
I like to look at other artists. I started doing that about a year ago, really honing down at other people's work and figuring out, asking them questions, at cons like this. How exactly do you do this? Do you do the shading first? Do you do the highlights first? Other than that, it's just whatever I find interesting or cool.
I noticed with some artists, they put a little bit of themselves in the character. Do you do that?
Yeah, definitely.
Like-
I have to say Harley Quinn is probably, close to home.
Yeah, I'm a Harley Quinn fan too. Got the shirt going on.
Yeah, you do.
So, now, what's your favorite character besides Harley Quinn to just take your time on?
Oh man, I'd say I'm actually working on Batman right now, and I'd say Batman is probably one of the hardest characters to draw because he's all black. He's always in the nightlife, and so there's so much detail that can go into it.
and the cape, like, I know it's frustrating with some artists. The cape, just the cape alone is, if the cape's not right, then the whole picture.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much that could go wrong with Batman. Also, Witchblade, I did a Witchblade right there. It was my first try at realistic digital art, and I think it turned out pretty good. She's got so much detail in her armor, so I really liked her too.
Nice. Where can people get a hold of you if they want to buy some artwork?
I would email me at mindy@futuretechit.com. Everybody spells it wrong, so you gotta pay attention. It's MINDY@futuretekit.com.
Okay. So they can get orders right there, or?
Yeah, sure. You know, I have a DeviantArt, but I haven't figured out how exactly I want to set it up. I've been on DeviantArt for like 9 years.
Oh, wow.
But I've been selling my prints here instead, and I'm wondering if that's kind of a better, like, profit margin, because like DeviantArt only gives you like $1, I think, or like 25 cents, something like that. I don't know. I have to look into it. So, anyways, not trying to slam DeviantArt. They're really cool.
Any shout-outs?
Jay Lee was awesome today. I spent some time hanging out with him. I really like that. So far, I haven't had much chance to go out and see anyone else. I want to see Mike Choi. There's lots of people. John Stinson, or Seinsman. Oops, I hope I didn't get it wrong. He was really, really cool. Everybody here is awesome.
All right, there you have it. Let's get back to the con.
Like I walked over here and I'm like, really? I knew this.
What's up, Phoenix? It's your boy Monty, cosplayer. We are here at Con Fan Fest, and I'm here with the ladies of
Hex Comics!
All right, ladies.
I am Lisa Weber. I'm Lindley Forrest.
And I'm Kelly Sue Milano.
Now, I was checking out your comic book, and like, the artwork is just insane, and I haven't seen illustrations like that. And, like, you know, only on the independent circuits and independent comic books that I've seen something fresh and new and just, you know, really detailed. Explain the whole story behind your character here.
That's you.
We're going to turn this over to Lisa. She's the artist.
The artist and the original story creator. So it started a long time ago where I just kind of came up with the characters first and started building the whole. The story of Hex 11 is kind of like Blade Runner meets Harry Potter.
Okay.
And in this kind of near future society, there's just been a recent discovery that magic is this new power source, this new technology.
That's accessible to anyone who can figure out how to harness it.
Okay.
And so the powers that be, corporate powers, government powers, are kind of vying for control of it and trying to kind of keep it from the people of the Hex.
Okay.
And Eleanor is a witch in training, our hero, who lives in the Hex, and she's studying with Vera, another powerful witch in our universe.
Right.
And she finds in the first issue, she stumbles onto a magical firefight between a black market magic dealer and a demonic mercenary.
Oh.
And she finds that she is much stronger than she thought she was. And that is what starts off our first issue.
Nice, nice. Now, how long did it take from, you know, just rough sketches to where it is now? How long did that process take?
Well, we started putting the whole thing together
About March. Yes, we came together as a team in March.
Right.
Of this year?
Of this year.
This year.
Oh, wow.
That's when Lindley kind of facilitated this whole project and brought in Kelly Sue, who came in to write it and develop it. And we started that whole process in March. I guess.
You know, because you don't have to have a ton of money to make this happen. I mean, this is all self-funded.
Right.
You know, and none of us are rich folk. You know, it was just change, basically. Monies. We just were like 6 months. We put all of our spare money into this, and we were able. You know, we ended up with a beautiful comic book. We ended up with great merch. We got a web store. We got business cards. You know, we've gone into
So everything is starting to catch fire and
It
just
is.
spread out.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
starting to come all together.
And it is all accessible, and that's something I feel passionate about, is making sure that other people know, younger people, that you don't have to conform to share your art with the world. You know, you don't have to have somebody else's approval so that they'll make your book or make your movie. All you gotta do is figure out how to use a computer.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it.
All right, guys.
Applications.
get the comic book.
Xcomics.com.
There you go. Get the merchandise. I mean, be one of the first people to get this comic because it's already building momentum, and eventually you're gonna see it in stands all over, and it's just gonna blow up. So get your copy soon. While you still can. There's still limited editions and autographs and everything while you still can.
Yes.
All right.
X.com. You heard it.
Great.
Later. Let's get back to the con.